at beautiful Oracle Park in San Francisco, where the San Francisco Giants, led by one of their big free agent signings, Willy Adames, take on the Baltimore Orioles and their exciting young shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
The Giants have homered in 11 consecutive games, their longest stretch since 2021.
Guy's finally healthy after Tommy John took him out the last couple of years. It's Robbie Ray.
You know what? The veteran, the second all-star stint, he's somebody they rely on, especially being able to go consistently deep in the ball game. Didn't strike anybody out his last start against Milwaukee.
Unable to get that last warm-up toss off before needing some attention from the training staff. At the moment, Robbie Ray will try to get that middle finger on his left hand patched up here, with Jackson Holliday leading things off. And now it's 3-0, and well, Robbie Ray seemingly having a hard time with that blister here right out of the gate. He takes ball 4 to start things off here tonight.
Leadoff man on base. And now Jeremiah Jackson.
There's a strikeout with the fastball. It's his 90th strikeout this year with the four-seam fastball. And that's in the perfect spot as far as Robbie Ray was concerned. 2 outs with the runner on second base, and the batter Ryan Mountcastle. Mountcastle slips one toward the right field line. It is a fair ball. It bounces in and drives home a run. Holliday scores. Mountcastle has a double, and the Orioles a quick 1-0 lead.
So there you see Mountcastle get Ray once again as the Orioles jump on the board. It's a 1-0 lead with the walk to start off the game. Immediately coming back to get Ray.
2 balls. I guess not strike 3. Well, Brian Walsh working on his own clock tonight with a late call. Rivera couldn't believe it, and that does end the inning as Ray gets his second strikeout.
As the right-hander Dean Kramer is on the mound. Kramer, after he had a 14-inning scoreless streak coming into his last out, he got roughed up in the first and had a tough night against Jung Hoo Lee.
And ball 4 to Lee as their first batter reaches, just like the Orioles had a leadoff walk in their half of the first.
Adames now with 24 homers, including 2 in yesterday's game.
And ball line through the left side, a base hit for Adames. So the Giants, with their first 2 men on here, walk by Lee, and Adames with a single.
Devers, who has the most experience of any current Giant against Kramer from his time in the American League East with the Red Sox. He's got a couple of home runs against him in 23 career at-bats.
He's got a walk here to load him up, so the Giants have filled the bases thanks to 2 walks and a base hit to bring up Matt Chapman. Walks have not been as big of an issue for Kramer this year as years past.
Well, Matt Chapman, who had a 3-hit game here on Wednesday night, including a home run.
Here's a bouncer to the left side. It's Henderson ranging for it, but he has no play and a run scores. RBI for Chapman. It's an infield hit, and the Giants have tied the game.
As all 4 who have come up in this inning have reached, the game is tied, and Dean Kramer is still in search of that elusive first out.
Left-handed hitting Dom Smith standing in.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Smith. High fly ball, left center field, deep enough to score a run. Adames will tag from third base as Cowser makes the catch, and the Giants take a 2-1 lead. 2 runs, 2 hits, and 2 walks in this first inning. Kramer's 25th pitch finally elicits an out. It's a base hit for Schmidt. It reloads the bases, and the Giants keep it cooking here in the first.
Dean Kramer, this is a really stressful inning for him. So now Luis Matos, right-handed batter.
A ground ball, base hit to left for Matos. Devers scores. Chapman races for the plate. The throw is up the line. 4 runs in the first for the Giants. 2-run single, Luis Matos.
And the troubles continuing for Dean Kramer.
Gilbert, a rookie outfielder, getting his first big league chance. He's just 3 for 31. He drives this one to right center field. It's hit well. Cowser is back. He's at the warning track, and he makes the catch right up near the wall to end the inning. A long inning for the Giants. They send 9 men to the plate, and 4 of them score. Jung Hoo Lee leads off here in the second as well. And he slaps one to left center field for a base hit. Cut off by Beavers, holding Lee to a single. The Giants going right at Dean Kramer again. After 4 runs, 4 hits in the first, they've got back-to-back singles to start the second.
2 straight hits to start the inning. Giants have 6 hits in the game. The pitch to Devers.
Loops one to right field. That's a base hit. Lee with a good jump off second. He heads home. It's another run for the Giants, an RBI for Rafael Devers, and it's 5-1 San Francisco. Matt Chapman is the batter. Here's a drive center field. That's hit well. Cowser, though, has some room shy of the track to make the catch. It will score another run.
Here we go to the 3rd inning now. 6-1 Giants.
And it's ball 4, the second walk of the inning.
First and second, the Orioles trying to claw back in this thing, down 6-1. Ryan Mountcastle, a bat. He doubled a run his last time up. You got to get something across here. Couple of gift walks. First and second, now 2 away. Mountcastle hits a line drive into left field. That's a base hit. Alex Jackson around third base. He will score. And cruising into second with his second straight RBI double is Ryan Mountcastle.
Now it's Emmanuel Rivera and a line drive base hit to left. It scores 1 run. Here comes Mountcastle to the plate. Throw by Matos, a good one, but Bailey could not hold it. Now Mountcastle is yet to touch the plate, but he does now. It's a 2-run base hit for Rivera, and the Orioles are back in it. It's 6-4.
Mountcastle with an excellent jump off the bat, with Bailey almost picking and making that excellent tag at the end, but just could not keep that ball in the glove and got ourselves a new ball game.
And we'll put Matos at second base. 2 outs with Bailey 0 for 2. That ball smashed to right by Gilbert. It's over the head of Jackson and off the wall. A run scores as Matos comes in. Gilbert gets to second and slams the brakes. It's an RBI double. It's 7-4 Giants.
7-4. Giants with the lead. That's that for Dean Kramer. A night to forget. Corbin Martin into the game, making his 16th appearance. It will be the Orioles bullpen the rest of the way home.
There's a high drive to right field. Way back there. Still going. That one is wet. Hello, San Francisco Bay.
It's the 107th splash hit by a Giant here at Oracle Park. It's the first since April. Dominic Smith into McCovey Cove. Well, it's Dave and Steve at it. There's another guy on the outside, but Dave got it, and then
they almost went under the stadium.
Second and third, and 1 out in this inning, and now you get Ryan Mountcastle up.
had a good look at Ray tonight.
Very important at bat, not because there's runners in scoring position, and Mountcastle has been excellent at the plate off Ray.
Line through the middle, a base hit. Jackson scores. Henderson's on his way home. Lee fires it toward the plate too late. Ryan Mountcastle has 4 RBIs, and the Orioles not going away. It's 9-6.
And here comes Bob Melvin, so that's going to do it. Ray is not able to even finish the 5th inning here, in spite of all of these runs from the Giants, and he's walking off the mound, kind of shaking his head. He just never really found his groove in this game. Luis Matos will lead off against the Orioles right-hander Corbin Martin.
Well, here's a rocket. Luis Matos to left center, and that ball is gone. The Giants have scored in every inning. They put up a 10 spot tonight, and it's Matos with a drive. 2 outs here is Adames, who has 3 hits tonight, 2 runs scored. Line through the left side, a base hit. 4th hit tonight for Adames. This one brings Bailey to the plate, and the Giants extend their lead. It's 11-6. Here is Rafael Devers. Line to the left side, another base hit. This time it's Gilbert heading to the plate. A lollipop throw from Beavers will move up the base runners. Nobody's covering the plate. Here comes Adames. He is safe.
It scores, and then Adames, after a terrible throw by Dylan Beavers that missed everything, home plate was left uncovered, and Adames kept on running.
It's 13-6, an RBI for Devers. Now grounded to third off the bat of Chapman should end the inning. Although a low throw, it gets under Mountcastle. Devers will hold at third, and the Orioles have been very sloppy here in this 7th inning. 3 errors in this inning for Baltimore.
And they're coming apart.
All right, here's Kobe Mayo. Let's see what happens. That is crushed out to deep left field by Kobe Mayo. This is going a long way. It is up, and gone. Halfway back into the seating bowl in left field. Kobe Mayo got all of that one. Out number 1 of the bottom of the 8th inning.
There's a smash the other way for Gilbert up the gap in left center field. Matos gets going on his way to third. Matt Williams will wave him home. Relay from Henderson on the way, cut off. Matos is in with the 15th Giants run. It's a season high and another RBI for Gilbert.
Orioles put them at first and third to start things off here in the top half of the 9th inning.
There will be Vasquez batting in place of Henderson. Bounce to Adames, down to Anita Field, fires to second for 1. Ball hit too slowly to turn a double play, so another run is in.
Francisco needs just 1 more out to finish this thing off. Ryan Mountcastle, who's had the best day of anybody at the plate, driving in 4 runs.
Bounced over the second base bag. Adames has that. A close play, but Mountcastle out at first. And an offensive explosion tonight. The San Francisco Giants have run their win streak to 6. They beat the Orioles 15-8 at Oracle Park.